At this time, the class of 2021.
Would everyone please rise and join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
like to welcome family, friends, faculty, staff, special invited guests for the class of 2021. Salem High School is having its 144th commencement ceremony today. It has been 15 months since we've been able to gather as we are today with only one minor request. We've still asked that you are required to wear masks. I appreciate all the work and effort of the classmates, the teachers, and the family in making graduation a reality for the class of 21. The class of 21 has experienced great life lessons throughout the 4 years of high school. The ability to be flexible, the ability to be patient, the ability to produce quality work in a variety of methods and mediums. We've learned to work together towards a common goal, and that goal is today, graduation. Today marks 13 years of school days in preparation for graduation from high school. And we are now going to turn over a new leaf, and we are going to be either joining the workforce, joining the military, or pursuing a dream of a college education. All present today in the gymnasium, I'm extremely proud of your efforts and hope that you make your dreams become realities. And again, reminder, just make a difference with others. Do that first, because your life will be successful in that way. I'd like to introduce some people that are on stage that have joined us from our central office administrative team and the Salem School Board. On stage today, so please hold your applause until the entire stage has been introduced. Mr. John Acton, Superintendent. Mr. Brent Minton, Director of Student Services. Mr. Rodney Bruff, President. Ms. Becky Wright, Vice President. Mr. Richard Trueblood, Secretary. Ms. Becky Humphrey, Member. Ms. Allison Azell, Member. And Mr. Ray Opal, Member. Give them a round of applause. This next group deserves a special thanks for all their hard work and extra effort, especially during the 2021 school year, to assist this class of 21 in the dream of graduation. Our high school staff, so please hold your applause until the entire group has been recognized. And I'd like them to stand where they're located. Mr. Jerry Hickey, Assistant Principal. Ms. Jennifer Martin, Counselor. Ms. Chris Mahurin, Counselor. Mr. Mark Carter, Senior Class Sponsor. Mr. J.D. Swift, Live Stream Producer. I'd also like all our faculty to please stand. Instructional assistants. High school coaches. High school cafeteria staff. Custodial staff, bus drivers, and office staff. Please give them a round of applause as they've helped them throughout this career. Also, I don't want to forget our middle school and elementary faculty and staff. Would you please rise as you're the foundation for their success? And we want to remember that and say thank you. On May 14th, Salem High School held its annual Senior Honor Day. Students at Salem High School were provided more than $200,000 in scholarships. Would all the students that were recognized that day please rise and be recognized at this time? So if you received a scholarship, please rise. Thank you. Some special recognition. Once again, Salem High School is the home of the 21 Lilly Scholarship for Washington County. Would Lydia Minton please stand and be recognized for this great honor? In 2021, we were able to have a regional Indiana All-Star sponsored by the Indiana Association of Secondary Principals and our association, and also a 2021 National Merit Scholarship winner. Would Aiden Minton please stand to be recognized? Prosser School of Technology recognized Elijah McKinley as a member of the Technical Honor Society. Would you please stand and be recognized? The class of 21 had two distinguished students that are Eagle Scouts, Colton Wheeler and Tyler Zink. Will you please stand to be recognized? The class of 21 has several students that have decided that their next phase of life is enlisting in the military. This year's class members are, please hold your applause until all members have been recognized. Carly Dalton, U.S. Army National Guard. Bryson Goler, U.S. Army. John Hayes, U.S. Army National Guard. Tristan Hadaball, U.S. Army Reserve. Brianna Henry, U.S. Air Force. Jazmyn Stoner, U.S. Army National Guard. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting us. In closing, the class of 2021 has endured 180 days of their senior year. We had a delay in the start of school of 7 days. We missed activities, games, and gatherings. The adjustments were made day to day and are subject to change. We followed all the guidelines of the CDC and any other recommendations that came our way. Your efforts of overcoming the adversities and dealing with situations will make all of us stronger. I want to say thank you for your leadership of the school and your guidance as positive role models. Your cooperation and effort made us proud of your accomplishments today. Each of you must continue to step up, go forward, and make the next chapter in your life great. Congratulations and good luck.
Good afternoon. My name is Addison Bundy. I'm the president of the class of 2021, and I would like to welcome and thank our superintendent, Mr. John Acton, Mr. Albert, Mr. Hickey, Mr. Whedon, the Salem Community School Board, faculty, and staff. I would also like to thank our amazing parents, because we wouldn't be here in these chairs today if it weren't for them. I would also like to thank everyone here that will or has committed themselves to the military. Thank you for your service. We have always talked about this day, graduation day, the period in our lives that we have to move on from high school. This year has been crazy, to say the least. In August 2017, when we stepped into Salem High School for the first time, we did not know how much history we would be making. I have one request for my classmates as we leave here today. Be the light. American poet and activist Amanda Gorman once said that there's always light if only we're brave enough to see it or only we're brave enough to be it. This, to me, is how we should go about the rest of our lives. High school is about finding yourself and the people who are going to encourage you every day to become the best that you can be. We have overcome so many obstacles together. We are bright enough. We are always going to hear more no's than yeses, and going to school in a pandemic and every rule that we have ever known getting more strict, the class of 2021 knows what no means. Masking up, no pep rallies, no fall festivities. These things were taken from us, but we found the light in different ways by making these memories new. We got to have a virtual homecoming, and we got to have a celebration on the field with even more exciting competitions. Salem cares for their students, and they have made us realize how much we appreciate being in high school. They took care of us, and instead of just saying no, they have made sure that we have come out even stronger than we were before. Let's be bright enough to adapt to change. Going through this year, we had to step up and be willing to change lots of things. I have never begged to go to school so much as I have this year. For a whole semester, we were stuck at our houses, counting down the days until this day finally came. But now that it's actually here, we're all realizing that maybe it wasn't so bad. What other senior classes ever got to have 2 extra Thanksgiving breaks, 4 fall breaks, and 27 days to celebrate Christmas all in the same year? We're all learning together. This is where we have to let our light shine the most. Be positive and willing to share a nice, kind smile to your classmates, because you never know what they're going through. So as we go on today and in our future, we should be the light in other people's lives. We should look at our days and think all days are good, some are just better than others. My favorite verse is Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. I challenge you to never lose sight of who you are. My mom has always been such a positive influence in my life. Even when she used to have to drive my sister and me to school, she would drop us off, and her famous quote was always, "Shine bright like a diamond." That taught me that nothing goes as planned, but we have to stay positive and know that there's always a solution. Now, as we go on into the future, it's up to you guys to let your light shine. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I want to first start by saying thank you to Mr. Acton, Mr. Albert, Mr. Hickey, Mr. Whedon, the school board, and the Salem High School staff for the amount of time and support they have given us over the past 4 years. You all have guided and educated us in many ways, especially in a time of uncertainty that this year has brought on us all. I also want to say thank you to all the parents and families. You all have been there every step of the way. We truly would not be here today without every single one of you. Regardless of how old you are, you have gone through certain phases in your life, whether that be a new job, moving schools, making new friends, or maybe some other big change. Throughout our senior year, this class has gone through many different phases. I don't think any of us imagined that our senior year would go the way it has. I mean, who would have thought we would have had to wear a mask our entire senior year? Our senior year started out by us getting 2 extra weeks of summer. We should have known at that point that we were in for a unique year unlike any other. When we finally had our first day of school, we went to online school within a week. This beginning phase included about 8 different first days of school. Once we finally got to school, we had to adjust to the new rules and regulations due to COVID. I don't think any of us thought we'd eat lunch with a plastic shield between each other. Let's just say I think I've become pretty good at reading lips when someone is talking. One of the disappointment phases was when football and basketball games had limited tickets most of the time, with some games having parents only. As athletes, having our friends and families at the games makes some of the best memories. Our class sadly missed out on some of those memories this year. Right before Christmas break, we went online yet again. During this phase of online school, we had to have Google Meets with our teachers every day. Learning virtually was something everyone had to get used to. There was no more sleeping in late while doing online school anymore. By the spring, this year had become the new normal phase for everyone. We didn't think twice when we had to sanitize our desks before leaving class or about putting our masks on before walking into school. Everything started to open up more, and as a senior class, we got to experience our many lasts. Our last prom, the last day of school, the last game for athletes, the last concert for choir or band, and the last final or test. At the end of the day, we have come out of this year more prepared for college and life in general as we enter the transition phase. We had to adapt to the many changes that this year has brought. All the different phases of our senior year brought different changes with them. As tough as it has been, we are probably more prepared than any other class that has graduated. Life isn't all about a schedule and structure like school typically is, and this year has been anything but structured. This year may not have gone how we thought it would, but as a class, we are coming out the other side with lifelong lessons to take with us. We are transitioning into a life without high school. These past 4 years have been filled with ups and downs, highs and lows, but today that all ends. We walk across this stage today to become Salem High School graduates. We have overcome the challenges and are coming out on top with memories we'll keep with us forever. To my class, we might not have all gotten along or liked each other, but we'll always have one thing in common. We are a part of the class of 2021. We are all going to go our separate ways today when we leave here. Some of us may never come back to Salem, while others may live here for the rest of their lives. Regardless of where you end up in life, you will have to go through different phases. Learn to adapt to those different phases and embrace the changes that come with them. I hope we all always remember the memories and friendships we made as the class of 2021. I want to wish everyone luck with their future plans as we leave here today. Thank you.
My name is Mark Carter, and it's been my pleasure to be the faculty sponsor for this year's senior class. Before I present them to you, I'd like to make a couple of announcements. I'll keep them brief, I promise. When the seniors leave the gym after they've received their diplomas, they'll be exiting through the hallway there into the field house where you can go over and meet and greet. We would ask that you remain seated until they've all managed to leave the gymnasium. There are 3 different ways that you can leave. The same way that the seniors go out, through the front doors up here, and then through the back doors there, and to your right, there's a way into the field house. So, hope that will go as smoothly as possible. So, without further ado, it is my honor and privilege to present to you Salem High School's graduating class of 2021. Kennedy Ann Abner. Callie Marie Backherms. Caitlin Rebecca Bew. Samantha Marie Calhoun. Richard Alexander Campbell. Coleman Chaz Weller. Gabrielle Nicole Fleming. Bailey Dawn Hypes. Maisie K. Lyles. Aiden Parker Minton. Lydia Gabrielle Minton. Colton Donovan Wheeler. Tyler Edward Zink. Chloe Michelle Mull. Carly Joanne Sweeney. Catherine Jean Azell. Brooklyn Michelle Brown. Sean McCartney Hubbard. Reese Evan McCoskey. Andrew Garrett Stout. Victoria Rose Wingler. Gatlin Lee Gross. Sarah Rose Snyder. Chloe Elizabeth Sabins. Ashley Nicole Stevenson. Victoria Ruth Jordan Likens. Elijah Ethan McKinley. Brody Andrew Pepmeier. Jalen Patrick Stevens. Abigail Mackenzie Sims. Allison Gail Cobble. Noa Calvo Alcina. Colton Marshall Jean Kirschner. Parker Reed Blackwell. Greta Canella Hanjagoris. Jackson George Heavner Walton. Carter Lawrence Azell. Tyler Dwayne Lee. Reagan Noel Stanley. Dakota Jackson Wall. Camelin Jolene Kirsteins. Christopher Michael Likens. Jared Dean Potter. Addison Jace Bundy. Waylon Kane Bramer. Dylan Thomas Jones. Mason Lee Dillon. Peyton Joseph Arthur. Trail Austin Howard. Shaffer William Boulet. Sydney Paige Huckleberry. Kaylee Shea Hamilton. Brady Michael Sutton. Seth Taima Call. Harold Brady Blue. Damon Clay Hardy. Jacqueline Nicole Armstrong. Jaden Michelle Hogan. Zena Dane Medallier Curtis. Peyton Elijah Farmer. Aubrey Lynn Eddings. Elijah Lynn Scott Morgan. Ashton Nicole Gilbert. Emily Rose Morgan. Isabella Paige Goen. Allie Rain Goen. Brianna Nicole Sumner. Tristan Michael John Hadaball. Abigail Nicole Zatonsky. Joseph Galvin. Natalie Lynn Baker. Carly Renee Dalton. Erica Autumn Harley. Haley Jo Pendergraft. Dwight Anthony Mull. Caitlin Grace Elaine Reitner. Brittany Ann Miller. Olivia Marie Weber. Donald Wayne DJ Gilbert. Sarah Nicole Hilbert. Caitlin Marie Gray. Jacob Earl Sturgill. Landon Dwayne Steward. Paige Lynn Vermillion. Brionna Rochelle Shields. Talon Ewing. Nathaniel Richard Barr. Alyssa Faye Sowder. Alexia Paige Wagers. Maximus O'Neill Wells. Jared Andrew Gayheimer. Anthony Isaiah Burns. Shelby Nicole Scarbrough. Devin Michael Armstrong. Brayden Michael Westfall. Jasmine Rain Bateman. Alexis Schultz. Landon Bierly. Evan Guy Voiles. Hailey Naomi Timberlake. Brendan Matthew Brindley. Kana Jordan Thompson. Brianna Lee Payton. Jazmyn Stoner. Bryson Luke Guller. Mark Carrillo. Brianna Adele Henry. John Henry Hayes. Shelby Micaiah Voiles. Trenton Blake Jarvis. Dallas Scott Brown. Destiny Lynn White. And Castor Lane Lackey.